Hello, and welcome back to Odd Rolls, a show where odd players play odd characters on an awesome odyssey. And today we have Alex Zuniga,
Hi-do-lee-ho,
Kayleigh Mckee,
My soul is in pain.
Brandon Zicker,
Avocados are fruit.
and Geneva May.
Yeah.
And I am your Dungeon Master, Spence Taylor. And today we have an exciting episode. But before we jump into the excitement, something grows underneath the surface where only the dead belong, where the moist darkness eats at marble, where spiders aren't the most terrifying thing. Its roots wriggle like a worm unearthed by a farmer's till, reaching for life. Drip, drip, drip. The ether falls from the thin, silky membrane of the neothelid sac as the something begins to devour. It is infused with new strength. Somewhere beyond, a single eye blinks. What is this substance? It dilates. The something is pleased. The first mutation. A new iteration has spawned. And now we pick up where we left off, where our adventurers were on the outskirts of Montoro, a town atop the Mckee's bluff. They were just about to exit through and down the Red Rock stairs when they were encountered by Tomi Bolai, the tavern keep, who was quite upset at their last encounter. And so he has brought 4 bandits to get a little revenge and to stop the annoying Croton and his allies, Roach. And we start with combat. I need everybody to roll initiative.
All right.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Bullshit.
Yeah, for sure.
There's no way. There's no way. There's no way.
Okay. Let's see. Asisto, what'd you get?
14.
14. Wren?
Well, my initiative bonus is a +4, so I guess I got a 5.
A 5.
No, it's okay. I like going last, actually. It's my preference.
You switch luck. It's fine.
Roach, what'd you get?
15.
15.
Hey, we did switch luck.
There we
Whatever.
go. And Ayla.
I got a 17.
Okay. So it looks like Tomi Bolai is first.
Bolai.
Yep.
How do you spell Bolai?
Bolai. Bolai.
I missed an A.
O-L-A.
And Tomi Bolai is a tavern keep. He has a beige vest on and a cute little bolo tie, and his hair is greased down in a middle part, and he has a big swirly mustache. Tomi Bolai looks over at the men that are in front of him, and he goes, "All right, boys, I hired you for one reason, and it's to get the Croton and his allies. Now sick him." And he points over you, and that's his turn. Next is Ayla.
Out of impulsive fear, I accidentally shoot a firebolt at who's closest to me right now?
We've got, there's 2. There's the dude with the crossbow and the guy with the double swords.
I'll do the crossbow. I will accidentally shoot a firebolt at the dude with the crossbow.
Okay.
I call bullshit.
Accidentally on purpose.
Whoops. Oh, I'm falling.
Okay, wait, how does this work? So I rolled this. Okay, 12.
12. You hit.
Yay!
Yeah. Roll it. Go ahead and roll
Wow.
damage.
Roll damage, okay.
So, yeah, that one.
Okay.
1.
Wow.
1
Hell
damage.
yeah,
Hey,
brother.
that's all right. That's okay. 1 damage. That's good enough. So you accidentally shoot it out and accidentally hit him, but it does graze his shoulder and singes him, and he looks up. Well, that's all you got, you little girl?
It was an accident. I didn't mean to do that.
And that's your turn, unless you have a bonus action.
That'll be my turn for now.
Okay, that's your turn. Roach, it's your turn.
I'm gonna be like, oh, and I'm gonna run over to like the cart that's on the side, and I'm gonna back against it and pull the guns out. And I'm gonna ready my action. If anyone gets within 5 feet of one of my allies, I'm gonna turn and take a pot shot so I can get my sneak attack bonus.
Okay, you are hiding behind the wagon, and you have half cover at this point. You are hiding there. Asisto, it's your turn.
Hoping for a non-violent resolution. Asisto's going to walk up to the one with the crossbows in his hand. He's going to tell him, listen, friend, we don't mean to hurt you. I mean, it was all a misunderstanding. I personally am a pacifist, so I do not want to hurt you. Can we call a truce, an alliance here? We're good.
Did you walk up to him?
I did.
So you're right next to him?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
I
that's
guess.
true.
within 5 feet.
I'm gonna turn and I'm gonna go, Asisto, get down! And I'm gonna take a pot shot.
Okay, you use your reaction.
That's also 12. So
Okay, that hits. Yeah.
okay, cool. All right, so roll that.
And you do get to add your sneak attack, I believe.
Sneak attack. So that comes out to 12 damage.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
That's a lot of damage.
That is a lot of damage just for one. Okay. Describe how you kill him.
Yeah, I turn get down, and then I just take a shot, and it just blows clean off the top half of his head to where it's just bottom jaw hanging there, and he drops like a sack of potatoes.
Yep. His tongue waggles for a bit, and then he drops to the ground. And the other bandits that are right behind him kind of peel cranium off of their face.
God, you just fucking 360 no-scope this guy.
I'm still behind the cart. I didn't even see what happened. I just took a shot and was like,
I was trying to persuade him, but after he does that, I think you all see Asisto's body just faint completely. And as he's about to smack the ground, something slithers out of his robes and picks him up into the air. He's completely unconscious, but you see these tentacles that are purple or green or yellow. It's something. You can't really tell. And there's at least between 4 to 12 of the tentacles. Each one of them has at least between 6 to 12 eyes. And it smells kind of like a bouquet of flowers, but a rotting corpse at the same time. And whatever you're seeing makes absolutely zero sense in your mind, and it honestly kind of hurts your head to look at it. But Asisto's gonna Eldritch Blast the guy with the swords.
Okay.
You're a warlock?
Maybe. That is a 16 to hit.
Okay, 16. That hits.
And
What the
I'm
hell?
also going to do my Tentacle of the Deep, which is a bonus action, to do another tentacle, which is also an 18.
Okay,
So
that
I'm gonna
hits.
roll that damage. That is 8 plus 4 plus 4. So I'm not good at math, but that's a lot of damage.
16 damage.
16 damage.
Wow.
I didn't even think about the fact that I didn't know anybody's class the first 3 episodes. I was like, we're all just here doing our thing.
Does that kill him?
That kills him. Describe to me how you kill him.
Okay, so his body's limp. He's just completely knocked out, but the tentacles wriggle up to the guy, wrap around both his feet, and then the other tentacle wraps around his neck, and it picks him up and just completely pulls him apart.
Ooh.
Ugh.
Just bisects him down the middle.
Okay.
Wow.
And then he just kind of tosses both pieces to the side.
Okay, both pieces of the bandit go in either direction by the tentacles, and the other two behind are even more terrified. And you see Tomi Bolai start shaking in his boots a little bit. Wren, it's your turn.
You can't tell what's going on in there, but she stared at like what was happening. Like she was enthralled. She wants. I want to roll to see if I can figure out like what kind of thing this is.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and roll either nature or arcana.
It's a 12.
Okay, not bad, but all you know is that you've never seen this type of creature before, and just thinking about it kind of confounds you, and there's something that changes the way you think completely on the nature of this creature.
Completely non-Euclidean. It changes the more you look at it.
She just goes, Asisto?
The like Patrick meme.
She just like nods, pulls out her crossbow, and then she opens like a piece of her outer shell and pulls out this like belt, loops it around a piece of the crossbow, and then it suddenly goes, starts spinning. You see sparks starting to crackle off of the crossbow. It's a 21.
That definitely hits, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, 14 piercing damage with an additional 1 electricity damage.
Jeez. Okay. Describe for me how you kill him.
Okay. So
Boom, boom, boom. Yeah.
so it's just whirring, and then she just fires it, and it goes straight through his chest and just out the backside. And if that didn't pierce his heart, the electricity crackles across him, and that stops his heart as he just crumples.
Okay, he falls to the ground, and the electricity kind of sparkles out the end of his fingertips.
Like a sack of bricks.
Like a sack of bricks.
Everybody has such cool powers.
You got guns.
Everyone just brought out like, oh yeah, I can just attach a fucking crossbow to my arm and shoot a lightning bolt, and I've got an eldritch horror in my chest, and I'm just like, I got a gun.
You are a gunslinging
I got a gun.
cockroach.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm a bug with a gun.
that's pretty sick.
I'm special in my own right, you know.
Yeah.
What you see is what you get. That's right. You know what I mean? There's nothing hiding.
You're a grower, not a shower. It's fine.
Hey, listen. You got a really good hit. So
is
like,
true.
and
That's
you hadn't
true.
been doing that before.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Your
very
luck's
true.
turning.
Such a backhanded compliment.
So
Yeah.
talking.
I know you sucked earlier, but right now you're kind of cool.
No, like,
No, it's just that like I've been doing so shit, and then it's like, guys, I did it, and then everyone's like, yeah, that's good. One ups me with this fucking tentacle being comes out of you. I can't even have a good moment. You just gotta do one a little bit better.
You know,
you
one up
killed
him.
somebody in
You
one
killed
shot.
someone.
It's good sport. Like pats my head.
Yeah, we're not trying to be patronizing.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Take what you can get.
You know, I understand it's patronizing, but Roach is just like, I'm happy to be here. What's happening?
Then it goes to the bandit, and he looks over to his comrades who have been bisected and their heads have been blown off and electrified. And he looks around at you and over at Roach, and he goes, "All right, you Croton, I've seen you around, but I wouldn't come back if I were you. Not back to the Scarborough, at least."
Are you gonna be the one to stop him?
Well, maybe not me, but maybe Yorn won't have you back.
What did I do?
Well, you're a Croton, and look, Tommy Bolai paid us 2 gold to come and kill you and your friends, so just don't come back if you don't want to get killed. I guess. I don't know what I'm doing. He turns around. He looks over at Tommy Bolai, and Tommy Bolai's already starting to run off.
He's been running for like 10 seconds. Just
Yeah. He's like, wait a second. Hey, wait for me! And he starts running after Toby.
I'm assuming we're out of combat, right?
Yeah. I mean,
are
that's
we?
Okay,
that's
well,
combat.
I mean, Asisto's, or whatever it is not going to let that guy get away. So I'm gonna shoot another
okay.
Eldritch Blast at him.
Okay.
And I'll use my last Tentacle of the Deep, just to make sure he doesn't get away. Okay, I'm assuming they both hit. They're both higher than a 12.
Okay, then yeah, they hit.
I'm gonna roll damage. That
He
is
was running away.
like more than 15 for sure.
Oh.
Oh my god.
All right, describe for me how you kill him.
The tentacle whips out. I've got like 120-foot range on this. It whips out, grabs his leg, and it like lifts him into the air, and it just whips him like a cracking whip, and then it just drops the body on the ground.
Okay, the body falls to the ground limp.
And immediately after, Asisto just on the ground. He's completely knocked out. The tentacles are gone. He's just laying on the ground.
Asisto?
I'm gonna skitter on up to Sisto and be like,
Yeah, I start
Asisto.
backing away.
Huh?
I
You
actually
okay,
back
buddy?
away
Ah.
10 feet.
Roach. Whew. I'm sorry, I fainted. My bad. Oh, you guys. Oh, wow. You guys destroyed these men.
You did that. You did most of this.
Well, I fainted. I was asleep. Sorry. I didn't mean to.
Did you not know what just happened?
Well, I assume you. I mean, I saw you shoot someone. I assume you killed another man. And
Am I crazy? You guys saw that, right? There were tentacles coming out of you.
is that not normal for you?
tentacles? No, I just.
Yeah. You were like a marionette.
I don't remember these. Maybe the bandits did something to me. I have no recollection of these guys. I was unconscious the whole time. I remember you shooting someone very violently.
I mean,
You
okay. And then I'm just gonna go check the bodies. I'm accepting of this.
You No, there was something in you.
I mean, I don't, and I'll check inside my robes. I mean, there's nothing there. I mean,
you really don't know what we're talking about.
not at all. It's not that I don't believe you guys. I'm just saying I was unconscious. Maybe the bandits cast a spell on me. You know how magic is.
They didn't. Do you trust us, Asisto?
Of course I trust you. You guys saved my life. But I'm being honest. I don't remember anything.
Then trust me when I say that it came from you.
I trust you. I just don't know why it happened.
We'll have to figure that out.
We will.
I've seen this one before. And I'm like rifling through
Have
everyone's
you?
pockets.
Oh, you're looting the bodies.
Yeah.
You find on the 3 dead bodies that are there,
Okay.
you find a total of 3 gold
Okay.
because they were paid half for before and then half after. And then you also find between all of them 7 silver.
Okay.
Oh, you are rich, my man.
and you find a letter that looks to be that has the
B.
seal.
The letter B.
This episode is brought to you by the letter B.
Today we're talking about the alphabet.
No, it has a letter with the seal of the Baron. So maybe the letter B.
Hey.
No, B.
Oh, no, B.
What else would it be? Okay.
I'm gonna cut that one out. We're not gonna have puns on the show.
I felt my whole body drop when you said that. It was just like, oh.
You'll get a lot of puns from me. Clearly.
Okay, that's what you find on the body. What else do you do?
I'm gonna be like, hey, I found some money. And I'm gonna hold them up between my hands and be like, you guys want a piece? Or should I put them in the pouch?
You keep
I've
them.
never had money before.
Yes. And I flip my thing out, zip. I put them all in there and I grab one, ting, and I flip you a coin, ping.
I love it. Like looking at the teeth marks. I put it in a pouch. The only money I'd ever had was copper that I was given to like buy things when somebody came to the door. But that was just from, the workshop to the front door. So
Oh, you're rich now. You've got 1 gold. That's a lot of money.
It's a lot of copper.
What should we do with the bodies?
I like looks over at the cliff. Bit like,
Oh, seems a little bit
Are
disrespectful.
you sure you're even okay?
Yeah,
After
I'm
all
good.
that?
Yeah,
I skitter up your chest and like pop up on your shoulder, and I'm like looking in your eyes, opens your mouth. Oh, it's like my
roll a
whole
medicine.
head.
Roll a medicine check.
Medicine.
Yeah.
While he's doing that, I'm kind of turned away looking at a tree, and I go, does the town have a coroner?
That's a 14 for medicine. Do I know a coroner?
You see nothing wrong with him, but he seems completely normal on the medicine check.
I
I pull my head out. Nope. Guy checks out for me, and I'm still holding your.
And roll history to see if you know if there's a coroner.
The 6.
Not that you know of, no.
Never heard of him. Coroner? I hardly know her.
Oh my god.
This is stupid. It seems a bit.
This side likes puns.
Apparently.
I did it for the solidarity.
Yeah.
We stand as one. It
This is the
seems
way.
a bit disrespectful to just drop them off a cliff.
Didn't they try to kill us?
Oh, I mean, they were hired. That's their job.
Sometimes they can't help it. I understand. You know, if I got mad at every person who tried to kill me, I would have a lot of anger issues.
That is true. Well, look, why don't we load them on the wagon and someone will find them?
Roach, you know you're allowed to be mad at those people, right?
Yeah, they were
I'm not
coming
gonna-
after you.
I'm not going to hold it against them. Come on.
It's very nice of you.
Thank you.
What would you hold against people? Like, what line do you have to cross?
You know, I never really thought about it. I don't know.
Okay, buddy.
Come on, give me a hand, buddy. And I'm like grabbing one of their. I just have like his grabbing his fingers because my hands are so small. I'm just like
I've got you, and I
feet
start
are like digging in the dirt.
I start pulling him by the shirt.
-2 strength over here.
-1.
The two weakest.
So where are we putting them?
The wagon is fine.
wagon?
I sigh as much as a construct can sigh, and I come over and grab it, like grab by the ankles. And I start pulling. I have a +1 strength.
Oh, the strongest among you is the little girl.
Oh, what does this
I
Ayla
have
have?
+0.
All right. Well, we're fucked, aren't we?
Yeah, I noticed during that fight, we are all ranged. We have no frontliners.
Oh god.
Stand and deliver. Don't go in at all.
Well, we're
Yeah.
good. I mean,
mean-
you've got a lot of health.
Yeah, you're kind of
Yeah,
the front line, right?
Yeah, I have 29 health.
What?
You have
Everyone health check.
you have 20 more health than me.
You have 9
I have
health.
You have
9
9
Health?
health?
I have a -2.
Level 2?
In Constitution, I have a -2.
You don't even have double-digit health.
Oh no. Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
I thought I was
Oh,
screwed.
no.
No, I'm
Damn.
fucked.
You get poked and you're just.
I get crumpled
They
immediately.
really should
mean-
not have run away from you.
No.
All I had to do was just be like, stop. And you just like fold like a lawn chair.
I mean, to be fair, I took tough, which increases my health.
That
'cause
makes sense.
My class burns its own health.
Okay, so you guys begin to load the bodies into the wagon, pulling them up.
Oh, I was pulling it to the cliff.
Oh, you were pulling to the cliff.
As she's like about to talk. Red, we're doing the wagon, not the cliff.
She like stops. She's like, oh, okay. Turns around, starts pulling it back, throws it in, and she just stops and she's like, sorry, I kind of went on auto there.
That's okay.
That's the first time I've ever killed somebody. So
First time, huh?
Yeah, me too.
Wait, really?
I
Really?
find that hard to believe.
Well, I mean, on purpose, anyways.
You killed someone on accident?
Yeah, like once or twice.
Twice?
Accidentally?
Look, okay, I gotta make money somehow.
That's not
How is that
accidentally.
correlating to an accident?
That's not an accident.
It sounds like you just did it on purpose to get money.
Well, no, not exactly. It's complicated.
Where are we taking these bodies?
Into the
It's
wagon,
okay.
it's fine.
We're just leaving it there?
There's nothing, unless you want to bury them.
I'm just like underneath, like, get the head.
Currently, there's nobody in the streets, but maybe if you deliberate for a little longer, maybe somebody will pop out and see that you murdered these people.
We should be quick with this.
Should we go?
Please help with the body.
I help.
Love.
The body lies within the wagon. You have 2 of them in there.
I'm gonna walk over and I'm just gonna like pick up little pieces of head.
Gosh.
All right, you grab little bits of skull and
The one ripped in
brain.
half with entrails
Oh
all
yeah.
over the street.
Skitters over to the
Some
wagon and just
intestine.
like tosses them in,
It lands with a plop inside the wagon on the bodies.
like rolling dice. This is the sound of me throwing the skull.
Gross. Okay, Wren, would you mind putting the 2 bodies in the wagon? Please. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, Wren, you grab the final body.
She does that. It's in 2 pieces. And she's just touching it. And for a moment, her eyes close. And she just sits there for like a little longer than feels okay. And then she stands up and she does it. And she just turns and walks a couple steps, not looking at anybody.
Thank you, Wren. I appreciate it.
You know, there's still a lot of blood.
I think we should just go.
Where are we going?
What do we do with the? There's still like a kind of a mess here.
Listen, these men took the job. They knew the danger. So,
We, like,
it
kinda
is fine.
Kick
Yeah.
some dirt around over
It's
it.
fine. It is sad that it is a loss of life, but they were paid. They knew the risks. We can just move on, honestly. Where are we going, by the way? I mean, I had the plan to go to the Scarred Burrows, but it doesn't seem like you're welcome there anymore. Roach.
Yorm will understand. I mean, what? Are they gonna be more mad at me than usual?
I would assume so. I'm surprised there isn't a mob here already with the bow tie running away.
Those guys.
As much as I hate to bring it up, because I don't like this plan, didn't you guys kind of resolve that we were going to go to the Baron?
That is
Yeah.
true. We weren't going to break, but
Oh.
maybe we should go now.
The Baron. Letter.
Oh,
Break the seal. And I'm gonna unroll. I'm gonna read the letter.
The letter is dated to 3 days ago. And you've seen one of these letters before, given to you by your friend Corvus. It is a job. And the job reads as a burglary job for a wizard's house on the outskirts of town to specifically find an item. The item being created by a very powerful wizard named Fenale. The item in search is a tea set.
are you reading this out loud?
No.
Can you read?
Yes.
Fair question.
I walk over and I
this
ask,
zo-
what does it say?
It's a job.
Oh,
I did this job already.
What type of job? What is it asking you?
Steal something from a wizard's house. Hey, do you know about any like tea sets?
I
It says here that the wizard house that I assume was the one I just went to. Some like fennel fella got a tea set.
Fen?
fennel cake.
Fennel.
Yeah. I have her tea set in my bag.
I guess it's magical. Baron wants it.
Well, great. We're going over there. Anyway,
No, he can't have it.
Well, he won't have it. It's yours.
wait, what? Then why is he asking for it? Why is he asking for that one specifically?
I don't know.
Is it special?
Fen isn't a wizard. I've never seen Fen do magic.
Says it was a tea set made by a wizard named Fennel.
I don't know where they got this information. It can't be correct.
Perhaps they got the name mixed up. It's not
But
that
also,
big a
how do you
deal.
know that Fen is not a wizard?
Do we know if this tea set is magical?
She was the only person besides Tully that I ever interacted with, that raised me, essentially. I think I would have known, unless she was really good at hiding it.
Is there any
Is-
other
Shall
information?
we check the tea set?
Yeah.
Yes, there is one bit of information. The reward, 1,500 gold pieces.
That's a lot of money.
There's a lot going through my head right now.
You basically have a 1,500 tea set worth of gold.
I'm
in your
actually going to
bag.
keep that information to myself.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, so we don't
You
know
don't
about
know
it.
You don't know about it.
Okay, so we don't react to that. Nope.
Nope.
Can we look at the tea set? You have it on you?
Maybe when we have a place to stop.
That's fair.
Okay.
When we're safe.
Yeah.
I have it wrapped up in so much to keep it safe. It's fragile.
Of course.
All right, then
We'll keep it in mind later.
where should we go then to...
Well, I guess the perfect time to strike the Baron is now. We don't have the element of surprise anymore. So we should just
Go?
for it. Right?
I guess so.
I guess so.
Off to the manor.
Okay, you begin to exit the town of Montoro, descending the red rock steps of the Mckee bluff. It wraps around the rock as you follow the road that leads off the bluff and into the Badlands. As you enter the Badlands, it seems drier down here, and you feel the wilderness around you envelop you as you enter more into the wild. The area is all full of canyons and sinkholes that have fallen into the earth. You are walking along the path.
I'm just going to say it. What do we plan on doing?
Well, goal number 1 is to liberate all the ether. Goal number 2 is to find a vessel to get us off the moon. Right?
Off the moon? I guess you guys aren't from here, are you?
No,
No.
I live somewhere else, but
I don't know how we got here. We
So you
just-
plan on going back out there?
yes,
Yeah.
I would like to explore more of the galaxy here. What would you want to leave, right?
I would like that.
Okay.
It's
I
perfect.
want to come with you.
Yeah,
Of course, you're welcome.
you can join us.
And Roach,
What's your plan?
I don't know. I feel like I gotta help out Corvus, you know?
well, you are. You're getting down to who murdered Tub, which
Yeah.
sounds like it's the Baron, so
Then I guess we gotta go talk to this Baron guy.
I agree. Let's get to it.
Are we heading the right way?
I believe so. We're walking a little faster, I think.
Yep. You begin to travel down the road. You've seen the Baron's mansion before, high up on a different bluff. You travel for about an hour until you see it off in the distance. As you come around a bend in the broken red rock road, you spot a mansion on a high bluff. It peers over the surrounding lands as if watching the movements of every little creature and tumbleweed below. There look to be 4 towered verandas that perch atop the relatively square estate, and at one of the towers, you can see 2 floating ships. One smaller with a wide golden wings, and what looks to be like a stinger on the rear, and the other is a large ship topped by a massive red balloon. At the top of the gate, you see the jaws of some creature that gape wide with several layers of razor-sharp teeth and 4 clawed pincers that stretch out in all directions behind it. Above the toothed jaw, it reads in bronze lettering, Varga Ranch.
It doesn't look very cozy.
No, not at
No.
all.
Nothing on this moon does anymore.
That's really sad. And I don't know, you guys. I'm actually, this place doesn't give me any good feelings.
Well, it's not very inviting, but how about we secure the vessel first as a means of escape in case anything goes wrong?
And on the way, we should see if we can figure out where some of the ether is held.
Yes,
Even if we can spill it onto the ground,
I agree.
that's better than him having it. Return
Yes.
it to the moon.
Okay. First goal, get to the vessel and secure it. Second goal, try and find the ether. Sounds good? Everybody good?
Sure.
Perfect.
Is the gate locked? Can I?
There is no gate,
Oh,
but
it's
it is
just
an
a-
entrance, a
just an
large ranch entrance. It's currently about 6 p.m. in the evening.
Do we plan on trying to, like, fully stop the Baron?
Well, we won't kill him or anything, but we can, take the ether and the vessel.
Okay.
Without the
Okay.
ether, he's powerless here.
Okay.
That's very true. Okay, so number 1 step is to secure a vessel.
Yes. Why don't we sneak up there to the ship?
Which one are we thinking about?
A big ship like that is bound to have some sort of tracker or something on it. We should take the smaller one.
Yes.
Yes.
But how are we going to secure the ships
Hmm.
without bringing attention to us?
Just go up the tower, I guess? Do they have, like, do they seem like they have a door at the bottom or stairs going up them that we wouldn't have to go through the mansion to get to?
Roll perception for me.
Teacher.
What? Brand.
I was thinking, if we're gonna take one of the ships, we should make it so the other ones can't follow us.
That is a good point.
I don't want to be the small ship with the big ship on our tail the whole time.
What if we pop that?
That could be fun.
I just see like the tarp like wrapping around our ship, and we just explode immediately.
I got a 13
We're just gonna
perception, by the way.
13 perception. With a 13 perception, you do spot there is a greenhouse also linked to the mansion.
Perfect.
We go through the greenhouse.
Yes. I thought
To the mansion or the tower?
To the mansion.
How far away from the tower?
The towers are all the way at the top.
Okay, so
Which
there's
is-
no way to get to the tower except through the mansion.
Correct.
we will get through. We will sneak through. It's fine.
A greenhouse would be less guarded than the front doors.
It's true.
That is true.
Let's
All
do
right.
it.
You guys go to sneak around the back of the bluff and kind of climb up to the greenhouse. The door to the greenhouse atrium is unlocked. And as you enter, it looks like there are all sorts of fresh herbs and vegetables and different types of fruits growing there. It is a very large greenhouse.
I'm plucking stuff.
As am I. I'm
I'm
like,
like, ooh,
I'm walking around looking at everything and on. I'm just like,
different
wow.
herbs, stuff like that. I'm like, oh, that would be wonderful with steak. Oh, that would be, ooh.
Are there any bugs in the greenhouse?
You're like, I'm looking for a girlfriend.
no, it's not like that. It's not like that. I just feel like, is there like a little like mosquito or a fly or any kind of like bugs around?
There are some bugs that help out with the
Because I just want to like childlike playfulness. Just be like, like chase a butterfly or something.
Okay.
Amazing.
Yeah, you're chasing butterflies.
Yeah.
And you guys pluck some fruit. They're mystery fruit, unless you want to
I'm
try to
looking for
identify.
herbs.
Oh, herbs.
Yeah,
Okay.
mostly.
Yeah.
I'm taking all the fruits and vegetables.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take some veggies too.
As you begin to pluck some fruits and vegetables, you do sense that somebody else is in here. There is a goblin that looks to be tending the plants.
We see the goblin.
You see the
The
goblin.
goblin doesn't see us.
Not right now, not yet.
Where is the goblin in relation
If
to
he's
the
doing
rest
that-
of us?
Then he might get seen.
The goblin is at the very far end of the greenhouse. You're no longer sneaking. You're chasing a butterfly.
Oh, you get back here.
Do we all see the goblin simultaneously?
Now you do. You see the goblin, and the goblin spies Roach. Roach, you and the goblin. The goblin has kind of yellowish skin and is wearing a funny white hat and a white apron. He turns and you make eye contact as the butterfly flutters away out of your grasp.
I want to be slowly coming up behind him.
Hello.
What are you doing here?
I'm here to help with the bugs.
I'm supposed to be taking care of the bugs.
No. They sent me to help out specifically because I was supposed to help you, and I speak to him in Goblin.
You speak goblin?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, you start speaking to him in goblin. Did you want to do something?
My hand crossbow is slotted onto my forearm.
Oh.
And I'm like right behind him.
You're coming up behind him.
I haven't like put it up to him yet. Because
Okay.
I'm surprised at what Roach is doing.
Roach begins to speak in goblin.
Wait, you speak goblin?
Yeah, of course I speak Goblin. I love goblins.
What's your name?
I have a lot of goblin friends.
Oh,
What's your name?
Friends call me Roach.
oh, I guess that's fitting. You're a gardener too?
Yeah, I'm great at gardening.
Wait, who called you here?
I got a letter. And I hold up the one with the seal on it, with the bee, but I don't show him the letter, and I just put it back in my bag.
Oh, did you get that letter from the butler?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I've been needing some help around here. I'm the only gardener out here. You know, there's a lot of plants. This whole surface is all falling apart and dry, but I tend this greenhouse garden really well. But it's only me. Nobody else is out here helping me.
I got your back, friend. How do you keep this place running? You know, keeping it so green. It's like so lush and beautiful. Everything else is so terrible out here.
You know, it requires a lot of water and... Oh, here, let me show you.
And he kind of pulls you over a little closer. And he begins to ramble on about his whole process.
Where's the door?
Yeah, where's the door? I'm trying to make my way, sneak past them.
Yeah, I
Okay.
put my crossbow away.
I think I'm looking at Wren and kind of just doing this whole thing and walking slowly towards the door.
Okay, you begin to go toward the door. You kind of creep around him. He doesn't notice you two yet, but he does know you. Hey, you'd be interested in this too. Wait, are you also here?
Oh,
Oh, that's
sorry.
That's my construct.
No, Roach.
We're friends.
You don't have to be like that.
I thought I was
mean,
trying to
hey,
be like
Yeah, and
hey,
he's
that's my
my Roach.
construct.
I almost choke on my spit when he says that.
What? That's
And I catch
that's not what I
myself.
meant. I meant like, hey, what's up, my
I think-
construct?
As soon as you
like-
said that, my sister was like,
No, please don't make it like that. I don't mean it like. No, I meant like. It was.
Roll deception, actually.
I do say, no, he's right. I was brought here. We were both brought here, and I'm supposed to be a maid for you all. So the butler also hired me.
Add help. Help
Okay.
action on
You
deception.
don't need it.
And I flash my carer's license.
Oh my god.
Persuasion.
Fucking insane lie over here. Oh my god.
20.
Hey, Patrick, what comes after 24? 25.
Hey, wow. Hell yeah.
Okay, both of you lie pretty well.
Oh, well, if that's the case, well, you should meet up with the butler on the second floor.
Oh, yeah, yes. I was actually just going to ask you that. I just came in through the door.
Yeah, why didn't you go through the front door?
Yeah, I was actually already in the mansion, but I just came into the greenhouse through that door, and I point to the one that leads to the mansion. But then it locked on my way out again.
She just pointed right at us. Yeah, I came through that door right there.
I was hoping
You guys are.
you guys would be gone
Just
by
as you
then.
point over, you guys are closing the door right behind you. Yeah.
Or maybe it's just jammed. I don't know. I felt awkward, so I didn't say anything to you until you saw me.
Oh, well, maybe you should go check in with the butler first. You too.
Oh, yeah. I'm so terrible with names, and I would feel so awkward if I couldn't remember. What was the butler's name one more time?
Oh, Yoga.
Yoga. Okay.
Yoga.
All right. Well, then, a nice summer steady to you.
Namaste to you too.
Sun's like salutations, my friend.
Salutations, my friend. Is this what you do in Croton country?
Sometimes certain factions of the Crotons, I don't really keep in touch with them anymore.
I'm pretty scared of him, actually.
Yeah, that's kind of why I'm trying to distance myself. I'm trying to be my own Croton.
You look different.
I'm not. I'm only like a quarter Croton.
Are you a
Is it
runt?
quarter? Yeah. I ain't too big.
I ain't never met a runt Croton before.
You know. Yeah, I'm not the biggest around, but
You're the smallest Croton I've ever seen.
But I make up for it in some other ways.
I'm just standing there awkwardly listening to two little beings go.
Oh yeah, in Goblin.
And I'm just like.
Well, I think we should probably go.
And he looks over to you and he says in common,
I'd go up to the second floor.
Do you want us to get anything for the garden before we on our way back?
Oh, actually, if you could give me some fertilizer, that'd be great.
Where should I find that?
Oh yeah, the fertilizer is on the second floor. You're gonna find it in the store.
Okay.
And the storage room or the butler, remind me, which one was on the east side toward the like shippy things?
"Oh, the ships."
Like on that side of the mansion, right? One of the butlers.
No. The ships are on the fourth floor. The storage
Right.
room is on the
Okay.
second floor, right by the butler's place. So it's
Got it.
easy to go to.
Then what's on the
course.
third floor?
Third base.
The third floor is the Baron's quarters. I would not mess around in there.
I would not like to go there.
Probably not. I wouldn't even recommend going to the fourth floor. Just stay down on the second floor.
Okay.
Don't go higher than that. First floor, pretty easy, is where the guests come in. But the second floor, that's where the servants are,
Does the
Oh,
Baron have a
course.
lot of guests?
the Baron has a lot of guests. They come from all over.
I was
Oh.
told that I would be maid to any guests. So, yes, I should get
you-
there soon.
Have you seen that pink eye fellow walking around? He scares the jeepers out of me.
You've met Pink Eye.
I wouldn't say I met him, but I seen him around, and you think Crotons give you a fright? That guy, ooh.
I've only heard of him.
Pink Eye used to come around here all the time. He was the Baron's right-hand man. And then,
Not anymore?
I mean, I heard that he turned against the Baron.
What?
Yep. I hear he allied with the Neogi.
With the Neogi?
That's what I said. You know,
I didn't
all
know you-
sorts of rumors are going around.
I'll be honest with you. I did not know you could even do that.
Oh, they got a whole society down there.
What the? Who's a what?
The Neogi, they got a whole society. Leaders, they take slaves in. It's a whole thing
Wow,
underneath the
okay.
surface.
Would you? I don't know if I'd consider like having a bunch of slaves a society of citizens.
Hey, they
and
trade. And they're intelligent beings. Well, you wouldn't want to trade with them because, well, they might enslave you.
Allies. They'd probably give you a terrible deal.
Well, I hear they're good traders, just a little risky. Yeah. But
Okay.
Pink Eye went and turned against them. And there's the whole Scarborough's thing with the Rania.
Oh, don't get me
Well-
started on them.
Well, now I'm glad that I work here and not there, so I can be traded. We should get going.
Oh, right. Get on.
Right.
I need that fertilizer. Hurry up.
Bye.
What was your name?
Your name?
Oh, my name is Bozo.
Bozo. Wonderful to meet you. And I.
Bozo in this universe means brave.
Yeah.
It means strong and brave.
Hand out for a nice little shaky.
Is that what the Crotons do?
Wonderful to meet you, Bozo. Turns around, opens the door, looks to make sure.
You guys have already entered in.
We're like on the other side of the.
Yeah,
Yes.
we're.
Oh, you're just waiting on the other side
Oh,
of the
yeah.
door?
Yeah, it's been
Okay,
like 10 minutes. I feel like they should have been through the door.
He was
You guys
nice.
were giving your
He
entire
was
life
very
story.
pleasant.
Really
Okay,
nice.
Did you find out any information?
Oh yeah, I found out a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, so apparently Pink Eye turned
Where we need to go first.
Let's walk and talk.
second floor. But I gotta pick
The
something
ships
up.
are on the 4th floor. No, we're not actually hired here.
But-
What do you need to pick up?
Roach.
Bozo needs fertilizer.
No.
He knows where to get fertilizer. We're here to secure the ships. Roach,
We
priorities.
don't actually work here.
What do you? What like? I don't want to just leave him hanging. He was so nice to us.
Hey. I understand. It's okay. But he's perfectly capable of getting fertilizer himself.
Yeah, but that's such a difficult like ecosystem to keep up, and we just took
Okay,
so
how
much
about
fruit.
once
So
we
we
get
gotta like.
back? Hey, we plan on spilling ether. That will fertilize the ground itself.
That's true.
All right, let's
Did
do
you
that.
Did you find out where the ether is stored?
No.
Okay. Well, I mean,
I open the door.
Super helpful.
Oh, hey, by the way, the fertilizer isn't with the ether, right?
Wait, you already went up there to...
No,
second floor-
no, I'm
no,
making
I
sure
just-
the fertilizer
I'm
isn't
like
where the ether's held,
On the
right?
side of the door, but nowhere down because of.
Because right? I'm just trying to make sure.
The Baron keeps the ether really close and tight and,
in
his
third floor.
vault.
We don't want to go there.
No.
I just wasn't sure. I don't want to go. I just yeah. Okay, sorry.
wait. He said a vault. What? Where's the vault?
Oh, yeah, I shouldn't get close to the vault, right?
No.
Okay, so where is that so I avoid it?
Oh, that's on the 4th floor.
Oh, so it's like near the ships and stuff.
Yeah, way up there
Okay.
at the top.
Okay, so we
You
won't
couldn't
even
miss
have
it.
to worry about
You
that.
won't have to worry about it. I told you not to
Okay.
go by the ships.
Yes.
You know, all the mages are
This
here
guy's
today,
crazy. He's
so-
putting all the heaviest stuff at the top floor.
Yeah, that's weird. Anyway, thank you so much.
It's the hardest to get to up there.
That's true. That's true.
I just needed to make sure so that I didn't make anybody mad on my first day.
You'll be fine.
I turned
Okay.
around behind the door.
Hey, Bozo, you're really cool.
Hey, Bozo.
Hey, bozo.
I hope we get to work together again.
I agree.
Don't worry, we will work together again. Once
I
we
mean,
come
he-
back with that fertilizer.
He will, but I'm a maid, so I'm not going to see you often.
I'll see you around.
Okay. And I shut the door.
All right, you shut the door.
TikTok, you guys. Come on, let's go.
He's very cool.
All right, you guys, first floor. They said there's a lot of guests, so we should be a little careful. But
Okay.
we go up. Second floor, grab the fertilizer. Get up to the. Don't go to the third floor. That's where
Second floor
where the
is for
Baron is.
employees and servants, and we are
Exactly.
Posing as employees.
You don't actually work here.
We-
If you
we-
get to the
Anybody
second
have-
We
floor,
don't need to go to the second floor.
What
We're here for the
Does
Well, we
shit.
go
anybody-
past the second floor.
Okay, okay.
what do we
You
need
don't
fertilizer
the
for?
fertilizer.
We don't get the fertilizer.
Does
Okay.
anybody have like a spare T-shirt or something?
You can find
What?
one on the second
Yeah.
floor.
What is a T-shirt?
It's like one of these.
Deposes.
That tells her
Nothing.
absolutely not. She's more confused.
It's even worse because I have 6 arms.
Why?
It's an H pose.
Why do you need the
I-
shirt?
Sideways. Oh
An
yeah.
eye.
an
Do,
eye.
does anyone have like a cloth or like a something? I don't
Are you
just-
trying to blend in?
Yeah.
Well, if we're passing, if we
Well,
are
here-
passing
here.
by the second floor, you could grab one there,
I pull
and
out
then
a
we go to the
blanket.
fourth floor.
A blanket. I'm gonna use my disguise kit. I'm gonna disguise myself,
Wonderful.
Okay.
As a
yeah.
baby.
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
gonna try to disguise myself as like a servant.
Sure. Roll your disguise kit.
Fuck. 6.
Oh, you look pretty good, man.
How do I look? And I'm just standing there with like a
He looks
tarp around my waist.
awful.
All right, I got the better idea.
You don't think this works?
I don't think so. And I put a blanket over you.
I would put you in my back, but I already have pedals in there, so.
Okay. Wait, you just covered me? I'm like,
Yeah, and I'm gonna try to pick you up like a baby
wrap me, swaddle me like a baby.
in the blanket.
Oh,
Wait, how
my-
big are you? 2 feet?
I'm 2 feet, which is I'm about the size of like a large baby. I was like 2
That's a
feet
big
long
baby.
when I was born.
What?
I don't think that's true, but
I was 21 and a half inches.
okay. So I swaddle you like a baby.
You swaddle me like a baby, and is this a second disguise we're going for? Should I re-roll for this to be a baby?
Roll performance.
Performance.
Wah.
Okay,
Wah.
that is a dirty 20.
Ooh.
okay.
Not bad. Not bad. You're a good-looking baby.
Okay, so we're looking for the stairs.
Yes. So in front of you, there is a hallway that leads out into a large grand foyer. That's really all that's in front of you.
What is it?
Oh my god.
I'll scout ahead.
Okay. We will wait here, and you tell us when you find the stairs.
Okay. And I will be like full maid mode, just like walking like I belong here. And I will actually. Yeah, I'm not going to stealth. I'm just going to walk like I belong here, like I'm an employee. I will have my card at the ready. And I will walk out into the wide entryway and see if I can find the stairs.
Okay. As you step into the grand foyer, you are immediately struck by the opulence of the Baron's estate. Marble floors gleam under your feet, and while crystal chandeliers hang from the ceiling, there's a ring of fancy couches that sit around a center fireplace, and there are 4 sets of spiraling stairs that lead to a circular balcony on the second floor above you. There are these giant murals that hang between each staircase. One with a giant worm with 4 pincers. Another with what looks to be like an older looking orc in a boulder hat gripping a Nyogi by its furry neck. And the third depicts what looks to be a factory with tubes and pumps of purple liquid. And the final portrait depicts an army of soul-forged. There are 2 guards that stand watch in front of a far door, and there are 2 women in long robes that are sitting cross-legged on one of the blue couches with wands in their lap. There is also the main entrance on your left, and the room itself is filled with a sense of foreboding, and the air is thick with a strange and kind of rancid perfume.
Nasty.
There are stairs. I go up to one of the guards and I say, "Excuse me, good sir. I am meant to tend to one of the Baron's new guests, which has arrived, or will be arriving soon, in their ship. I need to meet them, but I've just been hired, and I don't know which staircase leads up to where they'll be coming down. Could you please help me?"
Roll either performance or deception.
Why am I playing the baby?
Because you're a roach. They don't want you in here.
Oh, you're right.
It's a 13.
All right.
The burly orc looks down at you and with its long tusks begins to speak.
Oh, you're one of them new hires.
Right.
Well,
I was actually built for this, so I'm kind of new.
I didn't know any more guests were coming, but they'll be coming in on the 4th floor. You can go up these here steps. You'll find another. Leads right past the Baron's bedroom. Leads all the way up to the 4th floor.
Appreciated. And nods and just turns and walks away. And she says, "I'll go get what I need to tend him, and I'll return shortly. Thank you." So that he doesn't think it's weird that I'm walking away again.
Yeah. You hear him as you begin to walk away. He turns to the other guard that's there.
Damn, I didn't know they were making any more of these Soul Forged around here. That's the newest one I ever seen.
Did you find out where we needed to go?
I did. Yes. And I fit in just fine.
Oh, perfect. I don't think we will, but
Yeah, I don't know how we'll...
I'm not sure either.
Asisto's like Rocket Roach.
Oh, I said that I was to tend to a new guest. What if I learned that you were the guests and you were already here and I'm taking you back up, escorting you back up to your ship?
We can do that.
Just like characters again.
But what about the fertilizer?
Well, you don't
No
look like you
fertilizer.
belong here.
Remember, we're spilling ether. That's going to do it.
Can we drop it off first?
No.
Fine.
So stay a baby.
Oh, okay.
I need all 3 of you to make performance checks.
All of us.
Yes.
Here we go, baby.
Now is not the time. Well, I'm a baby.
Oh, okay.
17.
19.
8.
Damn it.
Classic Roach.
I know.
Hey, motherfucker, you see the shit I've been rolling all day today? All right, this is supposed to be my redemption arc.
Wait, what was the raw?
0. Oh,
I rolled a 0.
Wow.
Never been done before.
So the 2 women that are on the couches, they look over, and at first they kind of go, questioning, oh, I didn't think there was going to be other guests here. And they look especially strangely at the baby.
Way.
But they believe it just enough. As you climb the stairs to the 2nd level. The 2nd level is a circular veranda that leads off into different rooms, but there is one other spiral staircase that continues on up to the 3rd floor.
I put my hand over Roach, we're not getting the fertilizer.
okay, we keep going.
You
Yeah.
continue on to the 3rd level. The 3rd level opens up into a very wide hallway. It is magnificently decorated. This is the Baron's primary residential floor, and he has made it to look as such. There are beautiful hardwood floors. There are paintings on all sides, portraits of what looks to be him and his family. And At the very far end of the hallway, there is an additional staircase.
This is the floor that I'm really worried about.
We will be fine. Just straight line to the
Okay.
staircase.
Yep, just walking.
Speed walk over.
Okay, you begin to walk down the hallway. As you near the stairs, from a right door, it swings open. Stepping out in front of you is an orc. He is completely bald, except he has a gray hair coming out the back of his head and these large sideburns. He has a single yellow eye, and the other eye is obscured by a monocle. Protruding from his mouth are sharp tusks, and he has dark orange skin. He has a blue cravat that hangs around his neck, and he's wearing a thick black suit coat. He steps out, and he looks straight at you, Wren.
Are you here for my dinner?
I am actually here to tend to another task that the butler has given me. And these fine folks... Run! And I turn toward the stairs.
we bolt for it.
What's happening? Where are we going?
I didn't know what to say. What the fuck am I supposed to say?
Run.
That's the bear, and he's not going to believe that there's guests.
Okay, you begin to run.
Uh-huh.
You push past him. Everybody else follows.
I'm being carried.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
Up the stairs.
Yoga! We have intruders.
We run towards the stairs to the ship.
Yeah, up. Up.
Up.
How are we going to activate the ship without the ethers?
We have ether.
You begin
have
to
ether?
run
Okay.
up the stairs to the fourth
As
floor.
we're running. I have ether.
Okay.
You're carrying Roach as a baby.
Wait, are any of you good at steering?
No,
Okay, I'll use it. It's fine.
we'll figure it out.
The Baron follows behind you as you begin to run up the stairs. He is chasing after you. You make it to the fourth floor. It opens up into a large entry room, and as you enter the room, you are immediately struck by a metallic scent of smoke powder. The walls are lined with racks of various weapons, including swords, axes, daggers, and spears. The shelves are filled with guns of different sizes and shapes, along with boxes of ammunition and cleaning kits. In the center of the room, there is a large table with a few chairs behind it where the Baron's guards can clean and maintain their weapons. On the table, there are several metal parts of guns, various tools, and small vials of ether. Behind the table is what looks to be a giant suit of armor. One arm of the armor is clad with a spiked sword, the other a large gripping hand. Atop the suit of armor is a strange-looking weapon that looks like a sort of musket. On one side of the room, there is a display case with a selection of antique weapons, including an ornate crossbow, a silver-plated musket, and a jeweled scimitar. The weapons are polished to a beautiful shine, and the display case has a small plaque next to each weapon, giving its history and origin. On the other side of the room, there is a set of metal cabinets with locks, where the more valuable weapons and ammunition are kept. And there is also an additional door that looks to have several arcane locks on it, on the right side of the room. On the left side of the room is an open door that leads out, and you can see it leads out into an outdoor dock area.
Okay, Asisto clocks the ether, and he unfurls the blanket, and he goes, "Roach, grab the ether. And he tosses Roach at it.
I want to see if I
He's
see
in
a
a blanket. Like,
I want to see if I see a fancy crossbow.
Ooh.
Okay, yeah.
Ooh.
Are we shopping? In the middle of a chase scene?
13.
Yes.
I just keep rolling 13.
Yeah.
That's all I roll.
Lucky number.
On the far end of the room, in a display case, there is an ornate crossbow that is hidden behind glass.
While he's going to get the ether, I'm pointing them out to the dock, and I run over and I smash the glass to take it.
You run past the table, you smash the glass, and begin pulling out the crossbow. What is everybody else doing?
How far back is the Baron?
The Baron is on your tail. He's about 10 feet behind you.
Okay. Ayla, get to the ship with Roach and start it. I'm going to get Wren, and I'm going to go back towards you and be like, Wren, just leave it. It is not important right now.
I'm carrying it still, but I'm turning to run, and I'm turning to point it at the Baron. And I'm also saying, I will both shoot you and break this precious crossbow of yours. And I'm like moving with him toward the door.
Okay. Roach, what are you doing?
I'm grabbing all the ether and just shoving it in my bag. And then I'm going to make sure I have at least one vial in my hand, primed and ready to chug.
The Baron disregards you as he continues running toward the giant suit of armor.
Is it just a suit of armor?
No, it's not just a suit of armor. It looks to be about 15 feet tall.
So it's an actual guard of sorts?
Yep. And I need everybody to roll initiative.
Fuck.
I'm scared.
Tit for tat.
Yeah, exactly. It's fair.
The D20, right?
I think you rolled what I got
Decent.
last time, too.
We just
Yeah.
swapped.
Yeah, it's fair.
Yeah.
That's your 3, right?
I'm so fucked.
Rad.
Okay. What did everybody roll on initiative?
All right. I got a 2.
Nice.
It's a nat 1, though, so. Nat 1. Love it.
Yeah.
Dang. Okay, Wren,
I got 15.
Roach,
9.
Jesus.
Ayla.
14.
All right.
Yeah. I'm hoping the Baron rolls lower.
Wren, you go first.
Yes. I am simply running. I'm going to move over to this closest path out to the docks and see what ships are out there, if any. Like if the one we're taking is out that way.
You go to this side that looks out into the docks, and you see the smaller ship with the large golden wings and the stinger behind
Okay.
it.
I turn to them and I say, "It's out this way. Come on." And I ready my shot for when he gets close to the mech and the armor. And when he does, I'm hoping to try to shoot him and distract him for like just a second.
Okay, sounds good. Ayla, it's your turn.
I will also move towards that way. How far can we move during a turn?
I believe your speed is 30 feet, and each of these squares is 5 feet.
Okay.
So 6 squares.
I will move 6 squares towards the dock that Wren is at.
Okay. The Baron's turn.
Oh, fuck.
Hate to be next to that guy.
As he gets within 5 feet.
Yep, he does get within 5 feet. Go ahead and roll your thing.
Get him.
It is a 19 to hit.
Hits.
Oh, shit.
Okay. And I want to yell at him. So 6 piercing damage, and I'm going to yell, "I imagine it's going to take you a while to get into that thing. You'll lose us."
He takes the shot, but he climbs into it using the rest of his movement. And you
If I
see,
could sweat, it'd be buckets.
you see him take a little swig of ether,
Oh boy.
and the entire suit of armor begins to move with his movements. Roach, it's your turn.
I'm just dashing straight to the ship. That's also my turn. I'm getting there as fast as possible.
All right, so you take the ether and then you're dashing toward where Ayla's going.
Yeah, so I've collected the ether. I've put it all in my bag except for the one.
Okay, you barely make it onto the deck of the ship.
I'm on the ship?
You're
Okay.
on it.
Sweet.
With Ayla.
All right. Then I guess, yeah, I'm chilling. Ready to drink up and get this shit on the road.
Okay. I was left alone.
I'm
It's
not
fine.
leaving you behind, Asisto.
I'm going to run towards Wren and the ducks, which I'm assuming I'm going to take an attack of
You
opportunity.
are going to take an attack of opportunity.
I will take it.
Mr. 9 health.
Listen,
Fuck.
I've got an ace in my hole.
And you're what?
The hole
Okay.
that the tentacles come out of?
Exactly.
Okay.
What did you roll?
I
Alright.
rolled a nat 1.
Let's go.
Yes!
Go.
As you're passing by him, he goes to grab you with his claw. But he misses you.
Nice.
I don't even feel it. I'm just.
Not fully in there yet, huh? I told you.
What are you taunting him?
I don't know.
Okay.
It's the only thing I think of to do at the moment.
You run by him. What else do you do?
I'm gonna make sure Wren gets there.
Just go. No, just go. Just go. I am durable. I'm literally made of metal.
I'm gonna go like 5 feet in front of her and then just ready in action.
Asisto, we don't have time for this.
And I'm gonna look at you and go, "Get on the ship first. I'll follow you. I want to make sure all of you get on first."
Asisto,
I'm already waiting there.
I have learned today how fragile flesh is. Please.
I have Olathane's eye watching over me. I will be fine. I promise. Just get on the ship. I'm gonna ready in action. If he does come close, Asisto's gonna try to push Wren out of the way if he tries to attack her.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right. Then it goes to the butler's turn.
The
What the
butler. What the fuck?
It was the butler.
Where is
The
he
butler
Giant.
and 3 other orcs.
even? 3?
The butler and 3 other orcs enter into this armory room. They spy you at the other end of the room, climbing onto the deck, and you see the main leader orc turn to the other 2 and say something in Orcish.
Nope.
No.
Nobody understands what they say, but you do see him point to the other ship.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck.
What did I fucking tell you?
It's okay. We have a plan. You're not there. I can't say that.
It's okay. We have a plan.
Wren, it's your turn.
Oh, hey, Yoga. I was supposed to. And I bolt.
I was supposed to.
And as we pass, I'm like, you better be right behind me or I will kill you if you die.
I will be.
And I go onto the ship.
Okay, yeah, you climb aboard
And
the large ship.
Pull out of my pocket.
Oh, you take a swig of ether.
I jaw opens and it like plugs in almost.
Okay.
And I'm looking for the helm.
There is a door on the other side of the ship that kind of leads into what you assume to be like the captain's quarters.
Okay. And I see the door and I'm like, you guys just told me that this is used for it. Where do I go? The door? I don't know.
I
I'm looking
also-
at you.
I also don't know. I've never used that before, but we could try to find the helm of the ship.
Okay. What does it look like?
Asisto, you
I just start looking around, panicking, waiting until he gets here.
I'm also gonna just try to see what naturally looks like a magical ship helm of some sort.
Okay.
Are we all at the ship at this point?
You are all on the ship, yes.
Okay,
None of us know
I
what the
would
fuck we're
also.
doing.
-1.
I'm also searching.
Okay, you enter onto the deck of the ship, and there is a ladder that immediately goes to a top deck, as well as to your right, there is a door that leads into some type of quarters.
I'll try the door.
You enter into that door, and as you enter in, you are immediately greeted by a set of beds and footlockers on your left and your right. But on the other side of the room, there's an additional hallway. And you realize you are in what feels like crew quarters.
Okay. I assume I don't have any movement left. I went through a door.
Yep.
That's all I can do so far.
Okay. Then we go back to Ayla.
I'm on the ship. I go up to the top deck and see if I could find anything there.
This is a strange ship. It's not like any ship that you've ever seen before. All that you see in this cargo hold area when you first enter on is the ladder that leads up to the top deck and the door that Wren just went into.
I go up the ladder.
You climb up the ladder and you enter onto a top deck where 4 different yellowish wings are like stretching out. And straight ahead in front of you, there is a ballista that is perched at the highest point of the deck.
I head towards the ballista. And I say to myself, guess it's time to learn how to use one of these things.
Okay. You man the ballista. So you've used all your movement. You can still take an action if you'd like.
I'm ready in action. And I
Okay.
just,
So if you spot anybody, you're shooting the ballista.
if I spot the big guy or one of those dudes.
Okay, got
Yes.
it. Then we go to the Baron.
I'm scared.
Asisto, you were not on the ship,
Nope.
correct? He's reached you.
Sucker.
Aw, man.
And he's going to reach at you
Here
with
is where our first party member dies.
Hey.
actually potentially.
Okay. Well,
He's going to reach for you with his claw. What's your AC?
13.
He grabs you.
I am going to look up into the sky and beg Olathane to save me. I'm going to use a luck point, so he has to re-roll it. What is it?
He misses.
Let's
Oh,
go.
yo.
I am protected.
Oh my
Amazing.
gosh. Yeah, he rolled a 3.
Oh my god.
Wow.
You have to use your action to disengage.
To run.
So you beg for Olathane's mercy, and it works. He misses you somehow, and he's able to make an additional attack.
You fuck.
God damn it.
Gotcha.
He's not grappling me, though, right? This is just a straight attack.
Correct.
Just
Which
gonna
he
fucking kill
does
you.
hit.
Okay. Okay.
If he does.
You better hope he does less than 9.
Yeah.
You fucking wimp. Was it like 42 damage?
I got bad news for you.
Mm-hmm.
That's 15 damage.
Oh.
As
Wait.
Wait.
I have one thing that can save me. I took the Eldritch Invocation Fiendish Vigor, so I have false life on me at all times. So I get to roll a d4 plus 4.
Oh!
So
What?
of, what's it called? Temporary HP.
Oh.
as a reaction?
No, I just have it on at all times. I just haven't brought it up because I haven't been
okay.
hit.
All right, go ahead.
So what do I have to
I'll allow
roll?
it.
15, right?
You have to roll at 15.
You have to roll a 7
You have to roll a.
total.
Well, you get +4, so you have to roll a 3 or a 4.
On a D4.
Holy shit. It's a literal 50-50.
It's a literal 50-50.
Oh my
Can
goodness.
I use luck on this? No, I cannot.
Have to roll a 3 or a 4.
Let's see it.
Yes!
Oh my
I
god.
fucking got you.
You have
I
one
have one
hit
hit
point.
point.
Oh my.
Holy shit.
Oh my gosh.
You see his sword with the spikes on it begin to go like a chainsaw, and it swipes
We wouldn't
down
know
at
what
you.
that is.
I know. But he swipes down at you and slashes into you. You begin to bleed profusely, but you are not down. Okay, for a second time, you are saved by Olathane's mercy.
Not only am I saved by his mercy, I'm going to send some of that damage back. I'm going to... Obviously, as soon as he hits me, all the tentacles come back. The tentacles enter the mech and begin to rip out cables as I cast Hellish Rebuke. So... I think I just do the fucking damage instantly, honestly.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It's a reaction.
You're not
that just-
running?
No.
I mean, he will be.
Well, I will be. He has
This is his reaction.
dexterity saving throw or take 2d10 damage.
Oh, okay. Let me make that dex save. He rolled a 3.
Olathane's eye shines on me and I fucking roll that damage.
Oh my god.
Take 10.
Wow.
Rip out some critical systems.
Okay. So that is his turn. Roach, it's your turn.
I'm running in. I'm blowing past Wren, and I'm just trying to find the helm.
You
So-
blow past Wren, so you enter onto the deck.
Because I'm already on the deck.
You're
I just
already on the
haven't
deck,
gone in.
right? So you go into the door. It enters into the mast area. You go around that mast and through the crew quarters, and on the other side there is a hallway that leads down about 15 feet until it opens up into 3 doors. There's one on your left and right at an angle, and one straight in front of you.
I guess straight ahead, right? So straight ahead.
Yeah. Is this headed toward the back or the front of the ship?
The front.
Okay. Yeah, straight ahead.
You enter into the door and enter onto a forward deck that looks out at the front of the ship. And on this forward station, there is an additional ladder that leads through a trap door below you. And you go down the ladder as you enter into the foredeck. And as you enter into the foredeck, you spot a throne. On this deck it's a room with walls on all sides except 2 yellow portholes on your left and your right that look out. And on the far end of the room is a throne. It is yellow and gold, and it is suspended in a circular gyroscopic cage made of black striped metal that pour off the throne and kind of merge into the ship like veins.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to dash, and I'm gonna just run and hop right into the seat and pop open the thing and just ready to, on my turn, chug and go.
Yeah, you hop into the seat and you pull out the ether potion as your free action. Next up in the lineup is Asisto.
Okay.
1 hit point, Asisto.
I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast at him. I'm going to whip a tentacle at him. I've got a plan. I know you're looking at me like I'm crazy. Nat fucking 20.
Holy
Oh
shit.
way.
my golly.
Okay.
I'm going to roll 2d10. That's a 5 and a 3 plus 4. 12? 12 damage. I also took a second Eldritch Invocation, which is Repelling Blast. So I push him back 10 feet in a straight line away from me.
Oh.
So I... And he gets launched back 10 feet away.
You're lucky you made it then.
Yep. And then the tentacles take the unconscious Asisto and begin to crawl towards the ship.
Holy cow. Yeah, he's pushed back with the tentacles, and the tentacles reach up and pull you onto the ship.
It's my turn.
The door's open. Do I see him board?
Yeah, you do see him board.
Okay. I shout, "Tentacle Man is on the ship."
I'm like 3 miles down a hallway. Got it.
Okay, it is the orcs' turn. You see the orcs begin to board the opposite ship, the large one with the balloon.
I go out to where the boat connects to the dock, and I start to take it off so that we are free floating and not going to, so that we can be free floating.
Yeah, you are able to quite quickly maneuver the ropes and untie the knots that link the ship to the dock.
Bring in the plank.
Yep.
Okay.
So you are now untethered.
And I just shout, "We're free!"
Okay. Ayla, it is your turn now.
I'm also looking at him very nervously, trying not to
man.
pay attention to
Okay.
the horror
Yeah,
that is 5 feet away from me.
Okay.
Oh gosh, what to do? I'll load the ballista.
All right, you load in one of the bolts.
Okay.
It takes all of that time to load the bolt in, and you begin to crank it. As you're pulling back the bolt, now it is the Baron's turn. The Baron sees Wren untying the boat. And from about 10 feet away from you, since you're on the ship and it's untethered, from the top of his mech suit, the strange musket-type weapon shoots a flame. It is a thrower of flames.
Okay.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Got it.
Ah. Flavor. I know this spell.
6.
Okay.
Could be worse.
You're unable to dodge it.
That's a lot of dice I hear.
Uh-huh.
I hear more than 2.
More than 2.
That's definitely more than
Lots.
one.
You take 13 fire damage.
No.
Wait, what the fuck? Well, I'm not worried. You have like 30 health.
I mean, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
so
can have 2 more of those.
She's fine.
Okay. Well,
As you are engulfed in flame, any object that's around you begins to ignite.
then I am just looking panicked.
Okay.
That's about it.
That's his turn. Roach, it's your turn.
Oh boy. And I just look at this purple concoction and I... and I stick my hands in the thing and I just just go.
Okay, you grab a hold of the throne. You feel the ether surge in through your veins. It is a feeling that you've never felt before, but it is incredibly empowering as every muscle in you begins to flex, and you feel yourself become one with the ship, as if it's an additional appendage, a 7th to your 6th.
Woo! Let's go, baby! And I just take the ship and I go. I just shoot off.
All right, you begin to depart from the dock, and you are able to go about 50 feet flying, just as you pull away from the dock and pull away from the Baron below you. Do you want to dash?
Yeah.
You dash out from away from the dock. It does take a little bit more energy from you.
Oh my gosh, we're moving!
You guys are all like, you can hear like a faint throughout the ship. Just
I wave to the Baron as we leave.
You lean over the side and give a wave, and he shakes his claw at you. Darn you, rascal!
Oh, I yell. Wait, but shoot the building, the ether.
I guess I will shoot to the arrow where Wren aimed.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit. +6.
15 plus 6.
21.
Hell
yeah.
Nice.
Baby.
Nice. You shoot the ballista down toward the room, and nothing happens for a moment until you hear a and smoke, black smoke pours out of the room in a billowing pillow of smoke. You did hit a barrel in there.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I gotta keep using these things.
Next question. Do we see any purple?
You do not see any purple. Yep. Yeah.
But we hit something.
We did damage.
We did damage.
Yep. Hi, Taylor.
where am I driving this thing?
You are kind of shooting out into.
Into space? We're just leaving?
I don't know. What are you?
Yeah. I'm just going up. I'm just.
The one guy that still had unresolved business begins to fly the ship out into wild space.
I'm gonna. I can see everything, right? Like I've got a good vision of like where I'm going.
Isn't the ship kind of his eyes now?
Yes. Yeah. You kind of are able to see everything around it in a third-person view of this ship. You see below you the Mckee Bluff, the town of Montoro. You see the Scarborough factory, the Scar. You see the Baron's mansion, obviously, as well as off in the distance, Tub's property with the weather vane. And even further out, you see the broken forest where once was the 2 cottages of Fenale and Tully.
Oh my gosh.
No. The one guy with conflict you put in charge of where we're going. Because I don't think I would leave.
You put yourself there.
Yeah.
I already drank ether. I was gonna
threw me
pilot.
at the ether. I did not
threw
put
you at
myself
the
there. You
ether.
literally like threw me at the ether. No, I don't want to like. Cause see, here's the thing: is I don't want to take over what the plan is, but I really don't think Roach would just leave.
Do what you would do. I mean, we are being chased by another deadly ship.
Yeah.
I want to help. I think we need to go to Tub's.
You think we need to go to Tub?
We can't go to the Scarboroughs because they're gonna kill me.
Why would we
And
go?
We can't go down to the Barretts because they're gonna kill me.
Why would we go to
And we
Tub
can't go
Tub?
near the where the cannons are because the spider people are gonna kill me. We can probably hide out at Tub's.
So what do you do?
I think we're going to Tub's.
All right.
Damn.
You begin to head, you turn the ship over toward Tub's property. Do you dash?
Yeah, Dash.
Okay, everybody feels the lurch of the ship as it begins to turn, swooping out, not toward wild space, but continuing on at this altitude.
Why are we headed back toward town?
I stumble over and I look up and see that we're headed back to town. This wasn't the plan.
I think Asisto wakes up now that the tentacles are gone. Oh, we did it! Wait, why are we going towards town? Aren't we supposed to be going up?
I hear you from down there, and I'm like, I don't know. You should find Roach.
Okay, and I will find the helm
You enter into the cargo hold area that leads down a hallway into 3 doors, one in front of you, one on your left and one on your right.
One in front of me.
Okay, you enter into the one in front of you, and you enter onto a deck that overlooks the ship as well as the ladder that leads down.
I'll climb it.
Climb the ladder. As you go down it, you see Roach sitting on a throne, and he is tapped into the spelljamming helm.
I'm gonna tap him. Roach, we're supposed to be going up into space.
No, I know. I couldn't leave everybody.
Roach, we'll come back. It's okay. We just need to make sure that everyone here is safe.
Oh, things are gonna get so much worse.
They are.
Gonna get so much worse.
Very, very bad, but there's nothing we can do about it now.
We can do something about it. We got a ship now.
We will. We'll come back, I promise. But right now, you're endangering all of our lives, Roach. We have to get out of here. I know you want to help, but it's not fair to Wren, and it's not fair to Ayla. And I give you my word that we'll come back and we'll help everyone in this town.
How long until we come back?
We'll talk about it. I promise you. I give you my word. On my mother's life, Roach, I promise we will come back.
He pulls up.
Oh my god.
As we feel it lurch back up, I'm just like,
I stumble once again, and I'm like, okay, so we are going up into space.
All right.
Thank you.
You begin to ascend past the atmosphere of this moon of Toledorro. The ship below you is traveling quite slower and seems to give up halfway as you outrun it. And as you break into into wild space, everything around you and the ship goes dark. There is a shift in gravity that bisects your ship's bubble horizontally, and the cage that keeps you in the spelljamming helm begins to rotate like a gyroscope to compensate. And the helm room seems to be the only room on the bottom half of this gravitational plane. And now, all that you see outside through the yellow portholes is space.
I look out into the space and I just say, we're back. I look over to you and I ask if you're okay.
yeah, I didn't know what was out here.
I didn't know either until about 1.5 years ago. It's a totally different experience.
It's beautiful.
It is.
As soon as I know that we're safe, I'm going to tap Roach to get off the helm. Roach?
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell the others of your momentary lapse towards Tub-Tubs. But I want you to know that I'm proud of the decision you made today.
Well, that makes one of us. Gets off the connection.
Why don't we go up, see where we are?
All right.
I'll walk towards the deck to
Go
meet
to
with
the
the
deck.
rest.
You go out to the foredeck and you look out into the wild space. The 4 of you on the deck.
You know, it never gets less amazing the more you look at it.
It really doesn't.
Makes you feel so small.
Kind of.
Yeah.
But that's kind of exciting.
A little bit. Where to? We didn't really have a plan.
I
Promised Roach we'd come back to this moon.
would like to sit for a bit, if I'm being honest.
I'd like that too.
I think we all deserve that.
And Asisto hangs his legs off the edge of the ship And he kind of pulls out fruit for everyone to eat.
Aw.
Starts cutting it. He hands Roach a piece and Ayla, and he still hands Wren a piece, even though she doesn't eat. So Asisto hands out all the fruit, and he just starts eating it at the edge of the ship, his legs dangling.
I'm just kind of looking at it.
I'm
Holding
just
it up.
leaning over with my elbows on the side of the ship, looking out. And I turn to Asisto. Where were we originally going when we were on the heliotrope? I kind of just jumped on board because it was the next convenient ride for me.
It's a good question. Well, I was going wherever they were going to stop first, honestly. I didn't really ask. It was a free ride for me, so. Is there anywhere you would like to go?
Yeah, honestly, I never thought I'd get off that moon.
I've never left home, but that wasn't my home anymore.
I understand.
I guess I just want to make memories, find who I am as a person.
I like that, Wren. I like that a lot. Ayla, do you want to go anywhere specific?
I don't know if I have places that I want to go specifically, but I feel like I kind of came out for a reason, and I still have yet to
Yes.
find that.
My home moon isn't far from here if we'd like to make a pit stop and decide where we're going after. You can all meet my wife, my kids.
Sure.
I would love that.
I'd like that.
Perfect. Why don't we go then? After our meal here.
You all begin to eat the fruit. Ayla, as you enter into the trance that is your version of sleep, suddenly you're somewhere new.
Boy, oh boy.
You are no longer on the deck of this ship. You are lying in a field, looking up at the sky. You see stars. There are dark clouds that almost obscure the one star that you're looking at in particular. You hear a voice. My daughter, come to me. Together, we are one. You feel the grass underneath your fingertips. A cloud moves, and there you see a familiar sight. The moon of Hodoka. My daughter. The moon suddenly begins to change color. It almost looks like it's dripping in blood. Come with me. You deserve to be at my side. And in a blink, the moon is gone. And with it, you are gone as well. The grass that was once beneath you is matted against the earth. And the bed where you once lay is now nothing but wrinkled sheets. And that is where we end today's episode of Odd Rolls.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Fuck.
Woo!
Let me write that down.
Yo, I rolled so fucking good today. Oh my god.
So we'll find out where our adventurers head next time on Odd Rolls.
Space fantasy.
Space fantasy. Aeonospace.
Aeonospace.